Dear citizens of Bosnia and Herzegovina, as we approach the end of the year 2024, I want to extend my warmest wishes to all of you for the upcoming holiday season. May the new year bring us all health, happiness, and prosperity to you and your families. May 2025 also bring more peace all over the world, less terror and war, and less violation of human rights. This moment of reflection also offers an opportunity to consider the path ahead for Bosnia and Herzegovina. I thank you all who have contributed to this way. The country stands at crucial crossroads with remarkable opportunities arising from the prospect of European Union membership. To realize this potential, I urge all leaders to rise to the occasion by pursuing meaningful reforms that will drive positive and lasting change. We so could contribute to the Dayton basis of this country. This week would have been a week of more progress for BiH towards a functional state and future membership in European Union. But it was not a full success. We cannot repeat these failures to answer substantially to European reform requests like we have seen now. This would be a standstill for BiH development. The responsibility to create a brighter future for the citizens of this country rests with the authorities. Now is the time to act. By implementing key reforms, they can foster an environment that ensures legal certainty, protects citizens' rights, raises economic standards, prevents corruption, and improves overall well-being. Surely and shortly, just this what we all want to achieve for us, for our beloved families and friends, and for the country. These steps are not just policy imperatives, they are fundamental to ensuring a better quality of life for all. You may recall that I recently issued an order to prevent the financial collapse of the National and University Library. The Council of Ministers was called upon to present an appropriate solution for adoption by the Parliamentary Assembly within 60 days. Half of this period is now over, and I strongly recommend making good use of the remaining time. I also invite the public to contribute with their opinion and their insights. We must preserve the common culture and history of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Failure to act would endanger the preservation of Bosnia and Herzegovina's rich cultural and historical heritage. A heritage that belongs to all its peoples, Serbs, Bosniaks, Croats, or others. If the necessary conditions are met, these institutions, which are somehow the guardians of BiH people's shared identity and history, will be empowered to continue their crucial work of preserving and providing access to this legacy for future generations. Our young people have to know and have to learn about the good common living in Bosnia and Herzegovina. This is not merely a symbolic issue. It is about safeguarding the soul of its country and the soul of its people. This legislation shall preserve the structural and financial basis of these cultural institutions. It is an invitation to respect the common cultural history and future as well as regional highlights of this culture. It shall not organize political influence in parties' interest into the independent and free cultural tradition of this country. As the High Representative, I remain steadfast in my commitment to the full implementation of the Dayton Principles. And I thank all those who are very supportive to this. I have had such a lot of exchanges and talks with people on the street at any occasions, and I learned such a lot about this commitment of people outside of politics, people living in this country, people living in the diaspora with their commitment to improve the situation. Thank you. Next year shall become a year of strong focus on the rule of law and the fight against corruption. Corruption and nepotism are not only a criminal offense, but also present an existential attack on the personal and professional integrity of everyone. I will continue to be focused protecting the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Bosnia and Herzegovina, as well as supporting its journey toward a stable and prosperous future in the European Union. Everybody shall see that. BiH is a good country, a place worth living in. Let us move forward together, embracing the opportunities before us and working toward a better tomorrow for all citizens of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Wishing you peace and joy in the year to come.